Applied behavioral analysis, therapeutic treatment for autism spectrum disorder, or possibly abusive as some may see it. Let's dive in. First, let's look at what exactly applied behavioral analysis is, referred to as ABA, and how it is used to help different populations. ABA therapy focuses on function, cognitive abilities, social skills, communication, as well as overall adaptive behaviors. ABA therapy works with individuals one-on-one with a registered behavioral therapist overseen by a board-certified behavioral analyst. ABA therapy is rooted in learning theory and operant learning as well as classical conditioning. So now that we've taken a small look on what ABA is, let's dive into why some may find it abusive rather than therapeutic. ABA therapy is for many different populations, but today I want to focus on ASD or Autism Spectrum Disorder and how ABA applies to those with the diagnosis. ABA is often one of the 3 therapies prescribed or suggested when someone receives an autism spectrum diagnosis. The 3 therapies being speech, occupational, and ABA therapy. Oftentimes, however, there is a wait period, as much as a year or more, to get into these specialized therapies due to the overwhelming need. According to Autism Speaks, 1 in 54 children are currently diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. Over 25% of children with the diagnosis are what's considered nonverbal, or unable to communicate verbally their wants, needs, wishes, desires. ABA therapy focuses primarily on the 2 to 6 year range, but can also work with older children as well. In ABA therapy, we focus on communication, social skills, adaptive skills, cognitive functions, and also learning to view the world in a way that's a little bit more easier to understand. ABA therapy of the past was very one-size-fits-all. There was not a lot of research supporting individualized treatment plans. However, now the field has very much moved to the form of individualized plans for each person participating in ABA therapy. This is done through a functional analysis assessment prior to the start of therapy. Going on in the presentation, I'd like to show you examples, or an example, of what ABA therapy looks like. Some may feel they have this notion that it's strapping a child to a table, making them do drills, and not giving breaks. The ABA therapy of today is much play-based and learner-led. At this point in the presentation, go ahead and pause. Type or copy and paste the address listed on the left in a new window. Take a look at the video examples of ABA therapy in real life and see what you think. So now that you've seen ABA therapy, what do you think? What's your opinion? Thoughts? How do you think ABA has improved? So let's recap. ABA is heavily based in research and empirical data. ABA of the past was not individualized, however, now it is. Each learner has their own treatment plan, and it's learner-led and play-based in many cases. Focuses on social, cognitive, adaptive, and communication skills, and in the past 10 to 15 years, there's been growing evidence at its effectiveness. ABA may have a controversial past, but through time and empirical data and research, it has evolved and grown. ABA therapy is one of the leading therapies for individuals with autism spectrum disorder to help them learn, grow, and thrive. Works cited. Continued on next page. Works cited continued.